So it's time to look at what I've been doing on the CNC build. Here we are. This is just a little test jig, little tiny CNC build that I've done here. Let's just look here. We got the controller over here. Don't worry about what I've written here. I just used one of my old Arduinos. It's been flashed. I've got my 3-axis controllers here, and obviously there's an Arduino in the middle. Then messy wiring. We've got one stepper motor here, and we've got some switches here, and then I've got another stepper motor over here and another stepper motor over there. I decided to use belts instead of the rods because the rods are, I think the place that I've bought them from, they haven't done them properly, so they've got a bit of they're a bit bent. They're not old straight. So once I put them here, that's what I had here before. I had the rod running through. As you can see, I've made a little cutout here where I had the knob at the bottom of this. I had the rod, the threaded rod in the middle, but it wasn't working properly. It was too noisy, it was too shaky, so I just decided just to use the belt instead for time being. It works okay. I'm using this program. There we are. I don't know how you pronounce it, whatever it is. And if I go here, we can test the stepper motor. There we are. At the moment I've got on 0.1, so if I just change that to 1. Okay, for some reason it is pulling a lot of current. Okay, let me just close this. Turn on again. Just connect to my thing. Here we are. So if I just change the step size, so this is the y-axis. If we go to the x-axis, there we go. And yeah, I haven't calibrated anything. I've just finished connecting everything together, and this is just the first test. There we go, and then let's try the Z. Okay, so let's reach its maximum. Okay, let's do more steps. Go. Let's bring it all the way up. And I'm gonna change the steps, and let's take it down. There we go. Let's take it up. Oh, there we go. Problem there. Yep, I think the problem is the voltage. Just take the voltage up. Yep, we got issue with the Z-axis. Okay, it's working okay now. Oh, it's alright now. So yep, the Z-axis might have an issue. Let's bring this all the way here, And then let's try the Y. And if it's going that way. There we are. That's what the first problem. So 10 steps. It's more than the length of my Y-axis. Nope, you can see. One problem is I have connected these switches. I got one switch over here and I've got another switch over there, but unfortunately I don't think they're working. If anyone knows what the problem is, maybe you can let me know. I've connected the switches to the relevant pins of the Arduino, which it is here. We just go down here. The camera focuses. There we are. So we got the limits for X, Y, and Z. I've connected them, but they don't seem to work for some reason. So I don't know what the problem is. But yeah, everything else is connected away here, and I've connected this. So basically, these all the connection that I'm using. I'm not using the rest of the stuff over here. And yeah, I have connected these to the ground, as it says there, because apparently when you start, everything is pulled high with the internal pull-up resistors. So I'm just running them to the ground, but it's not working for some reason. But yeah, this is the shot of the CNC build. It's just for testing purposes. It's not the final, it's not the final product. I've just stuck something together just to make sure that everything is working and I'm on the right track. Yep, everything is nice as you can see here. It's all nice and smooth and level. Everything is squared properly. There's no unleveling anywhere. There you are. So all the stuff that I bought from internet, all the rods and obviously these rods and the screw rods that I bought, I just used just one of them, the tiny bit. The rest, I think they were just they weren't that good quality. For the rods, I used the rods from the printers that I salvaged. They were much better quality than the one I bought from eBay. I did use the the bushings and I forgot the name for them now. Yeah, I used the bushings, I used the holders that I bought. These were good, but unfortunately the way they provided originally, the way they were provided for me, they were a bit loose. So what I had to do is there's a little bushing inside that. I had to cut that and put it back in again, and then put the rods in and then tighten it, and that made it work. So I don't know if they sent me the wrong ones, or that's what you need to do anyway with them. But yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, the ball bearings inside, the linear bearings, they're right. They're quite nice and smooth. So yeah, took me a couple of days to make this. I used I think it's 18mm MDF. Quite heavy stuff. You can see here, I did put some legs on the whole thing so it stands up. It's kind of leveled. But yeah, I don't know if the program that I'm using to use the Arduino, it's I don't know if it works with this kind of setup with belts and stuff, or it only works with the rods. So if someone knows about that, then maybe they can let me know. I used the epoxy to glue the stepper motor here, and I used epoxy to glue the other linear bearing to this wood. So I bought epoxy from eBay. Really strong stuff. So that was good, because I couldn't really use screws to screw these kind of linear bearings, because they didn't have anything on them like the other ones that I've got here, like these ones that you can screw from the top. These ones just the bearing themselves, so I just screw them. It's the back of it. Here we are. You can see why I used to just hold the belt, because the belts that I've got, obviously they're from the scanners that I salvaged from, so these are quite big, so I had to somehow shorten them. So what I've done, I've just used the little washer and screw to just put some of the belt behind there and lock it in place. The camera focuses. There we go. But yeah, all in all, it's not bad. I haven't connected the spindle yet, the motor for it. I'm just gonna use one of these ones. Just put it there just for now for testing purposes. I'll see if I can just because obviously I'll make PCBs at home. I'll see if I can do something with it to drill the holes for the PCBs. See that we got here. Obviously, what I do, I use the drill to drill holes on them for the through hole components. So see if I can, like, you know, make a PCB and then just put it down here, and then see I can use the motor, the CNC machine, to drill the holes. So here we go. I got the go on board here. So just put this down here. If the camera focuses, yeah, and then see if I can make this drill holes and stuff in here. So yeah, that's what I've done so far for the CNC build. It's been fun. It's the first time I'm taking an attempt of making a CNC, but it worked out alright for the time being. I don't know how, you know, the rest of the stuff, what to do, what not to do. So if anyone's done things like this before, if they've got a CNC machine, maybe they can help me and give me some pointers and stuff like that, you know, what I need to do, because when it comes to things like this, I'm clueless. I haven't, this is my first time, so I don't know what to do or what not to do. So if anyone can help, I'll be grateful. And yeah, so this is the first video of the CNC build, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, and until next video, goodbye.